Hello, good evening, hi, good night, good morning. It's quite late. That's okay. Well, got my hair cut finally because it is 5 months that it hasn't seen help. Apologies because I heard that the sound was not good last night, and maybe that's because I was speaking low. I checked this thing. I'm speaking louder now. I'm speaking faster now. Yeah, I heard from a few people. I wrote to somebody, said I only heard from one. By the end of the day, I heard from a few more. I want to say hi to Andy, to Annabeth, to Monica, and to Diane. That's just a few people. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for the highs. So we went out today. We said we gotta get our haircuts because Jan had grown his big corona beard, and he has never done that since I think we're 28 years together, and he hasn't never grown a beard. It was very big, and then he cut it, but his hair was long. Okay, we both went to the what do you call it? Beauty parlor, haircut place, and very with a big long, what do you call it? Like police tape in front of it, and you have to go in and phone numbers and okay, they know us, but still you have to kind of sign in. And this was a place that you could always walk into. Now it's appointment only, which was new. And starting from the hair place, we said, okay, what happened while we were gone? How did you manage? And everybody, so the hair people, they got laid off. They were closed for 7 weeks, nothing to do. These are, just small shops in Amsterdam that cut hair, walk-in clients and stuff. Then we went to the butcher, and they said in the beginning everybody was buying lots of meat. It's amazing that there is still an actual butcher, it's not in a supermarket, but an actual butcher. Sorry to the vegetarians and the vegans, but we went to the butcher, and he said in the beginning everybody was buying lots of pigs and cows and all kind of emergent war rations. And he said now nobody knows what he's doing. The city really is walking around. They don't know what they're doing. Go, don't go, eat out, eat in. Places are empty. People are really aggravated, and I can imagine this has to be happening everywhere. This kind of global aggravation. Good title. We went to it's a juice place, and the tables are like all over the street because they 1.5 or 2 meters apart. So like the whole street is a restaurant, or because they have to spread out, so they spread out, and it's very strange to see one small juice thing that takes a whole square or a block, where before it used to be quite crowded. It's very roomy, I must say. It's gotten, everything's no crowds, but weird and yeah, I don't know. The world is too crowded. You could see it, you saw it, and now when it's kind of empty, you see that also something is wrong. I don't know how we're gonna win this thing. No idea, really, and everybody's saying the same thing. No one knows how to get out of this corona thing. It should be that you would think it would be the first thing on the list, but then we have these Russians who poisoned this opposition guy, and it's starting to makes me paranoid. The whole thing makes me paranoid that these kind of things can happen. That Trump says if I lose, the election is rigged, and people. They're bombing Gaza. It's a bad news day. Yeah, they're bombing Gaza. So I open my eyes in the morning and I see, again, and this is a regular thing. This is really a regular thing. If you don't follow it every day, and if you don't know why they bomb Gaza, you have to go and read and study and all of that. So after the juice place, and we had a juice, then we go to the notions shop, you know, where I buy like lace and all my notions, right? I wanted to go and see what was there. Also a small shop, and what they do is they put the baskets outside, and they say if there's 5 baskets. If there's no more baskets, you have to wait till somebody comes out and puts a basket. Not a basket, you know, a supermarket basket. And then you take a basket and you go in, and they say, everybody's very nice, and I say, how was it and what happened during the time, because I talk to everybody, and nobody can breathe, and the shop is empty. I don't know how they're making money. I don't know how they're I'm just managing, and I don't know where all of you are at, but it has to be the same. It has to be the same. Nobody's doing great. No one's doing great, I imagine. If somebody's doing great, please tell me. And then we went to the herring guy, because, you know, that Charland herring, delicious, yum. And he's a funny guy. He was on television the day that they made, because it's a famous market, the market I showed you. But he was already home when I was there with the camera. And he said he's not wearing a mask, he's not wearing, leave him alone. If you want herring, come have herring, and if you don't want herring, then leave me alone. So we said, okay, how's it going? Because we're buying herring from the guy for a long time. And he said, you want herring? Just what I told you. He doesn't care. He's not wearing a mask. He's sitting. He gets his fish. He sells his fish. People eat it. Eat it. He doesn't care. And that's what's going on around Amsterdam. It's quiet. People are pretending to be okay. People are biking. I'm not biking because, well, I could because there's less traffic now, but there is traffic. And other than that, I'm saying goodnight. It's very late. I thought all day, what can I share with you? I look every night I come up. I look through my shelves. I look through my notes. I look through my things. And I say, well, I'm going to get through, yeah. I don't know which way to turn now. I did crochet. I'm not doing a table runner because I love this yarn story. It's a little bit too soft for kitchen things. So I made 2 placemats, big placemats, and then I'm just trying to use up yarn. I'm really just trying to use up yarn. So I hope the sound is better. Hi, everybody. Maybe I see you tomorrow. Numbers are going down, but okay. I say goodnight. I say good morning. I say good night. Have a good day. Have a good weekend. And good night.